Hi guys, and let me officially welcome you to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alexis Diaz Morales. I am an aspiring hair and makeup artist here on the West Coast, and in my channel we're going to talk about makeup and all things beauty. For today's video, I decided to create this look using one of my favorite palettes that I found on Instagram, and that is the Blends palette by Blend Bunny Cosmetics. Now this palette was created by an influencer. She goes by Blend Bunny here on social media. If you guys find her, definitely give her some love. Look at how beautiful this palette is. I can't believe it. It is so inspiring to see this. Someday I would like to have my own palette, and seeing this is like so cool. It's got a whole bunch of rainbow shades as well as neutral shades, a white, a black, and even a gray. Now this palette runs for $39 and you get 30 matte shades, and I cannot wait for you guys to see how I created this look. You'll see that these shades blended out very nicely. They were also very easy to work with, and the color payoff is truly there, as you guys can see. I am in love with this palette. I cannot wait to create more looks. So if you guys want to see how I created this, then you stick around and keep watching. But before you do so, don't forget to hit that big subscribe button as well as that big bell button that lets you know when I'm uploading my next video. Alright guys, before we go ahead and get started, I did go in and did my eyebrows as well as prime my eyelids using the Conceal and Perfect Concealer by Milani in the shade Medium Beige. And for today's eye look, I will be using the Blends palette by Blend Bunny Cosmetics. I used this palette once and I'm totally in love with it. I cannot wait for you guys to see this. Now this palette was created by an influencer herself. She goes by the name Blend Bunny or Blend Bunny Cosmetics here on social media. And as you can see, this palette has 30 matte shades. It has a black, a white, and a couple neutral tones as well as an array of rainbow colors. So as I'm looking at this palette, I love all these turquoise tones up here. So I think I'm going to create an eye look using these colors today. With a Morphe E17 brush, I'm going to dip into the shade called Submerge, which is a very deep turquoise tone. I'm going to take that shade and I'm going to start packing it on the crease. A little bit closer so you can see and get a better view of how I create this look. So far I don't see much fallout and the colors are sticking nicely. Look how vibrant that is, guys. It's pretty. What a beautiful color. Now I'm taking that turquoise color, I'm concentrating it in the outer corner of my eye and slowly working it to the inner corner of the eye. And slowly building up the intensity in the color. The shadows are amazing. Look how vibrant and beautiful they are. Now I'm going to go in with a Morphe M513 brush and blend this all out. Now bright colors are typically hard to blend, but this palette makes it wicked easy for you to blend them out. These shadows literally blend out themselves. It's crazy. Now I've been using this clean brush now for about 5 minutes and look at how beautiful this color looks. Now after you have everything blended out and it looks something like this, we're going to go in and cut the crease. Taking some of this Milani concealer, I'm going to go in and cut the crease. With a Morphe 167 brush, I'm going to go into the shade Bubble Bath and start packing that on the lid. And now that that is done, I'm going to go back in with the shade Submerge and deepen out my outer corners. Now when you're done, it should look something like this. Taking the Apex Ink Liner by NYX Cosmetics, I'm going to start outlining my eyes. Now I'm just going to go put on some lashes and I will be right back. After you have your lashes on, this is what it should look like. Now I'm going to move on to foundation, but before we do that, I am priming my face with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Powder Primer. This primer runs for $8 and it works just as any other expensive primer. I love this stuff. I go through about 1 or 2 containers a month. Now I'm using the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation in the shade Warm Beige. This is one of my favorite drugstore foundations. A little goes a long way, and as you guys can see, look at the skin, how beautiful it looks. And now moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using the Conceal and Perfect Concealer by Milani in the shade Medium Beige. And again, a little goes a very long way. With a regular blending sponge, go in and blend it all out. This concealer blends out so nicely. Milani has some great products. They have great concealers, great foundations, and even their eyeshadows are amazing. If you never tried them, definitely give them a try. Now that our foundation and concealer are done, I'm going to go in and do some cream bronzing with the LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I blend this all out with a Morphe E6 brush. You guys can see this blends out very nicely. No effort at all. Look at how nice it looks. LA Girl Pro also has a lot of great products. Now I'm going to go in and set my face using the HD powder by e.l.f. Cosmetics. This powder does a great job blurring out your skin, and it leaves your skin looking and feeling so smooth, like you have no powder on. It's crazy. Now for my powder contour, blush, and highlight, I'm going to be using this face palette by Morphe in the shade 8T. Morphe has been killing it in the makeup industry, and I feel like a lot of the products are underrated. They have so much good stuff that we could use. This palette being one of them. If you guys ever get the chance, this is one of my go-to palettes. It has all of these shades for your face, and it's only $25. It's insane, and I love it. Dipping into the same palette, I'm going to use the blush. Look how beautiful the color is. And I just tap it on the skin. And now my favorite part, the highlighter, which is also from the same palette. Look how beautiful that looks. I love the color payout, wow. Bring it up a little bit to the temple. Blend it all in. Now with the shade Submerged and the shade 32, I'm going to use them both and smoke out the bottom lash line. Now I'm going to add some black eyeliner, a black lip, and I'll be right back. Now here we have the final look. As you guys can see, it looks amazing. I love this grungy look that I created with this black lipstick, and it's in the shade Leather by Milani Cosmetics. Overall, I had a great time creating this look for you guys and using this brand new palette by Blend Bunny Cosmetics. I'm glad that I picked it up. It was only $39 and it was really affordable, and I really loved the color payoff. I think the shadows were extremely pigmented and they were very easy to work with. Now in the comments down below, let me know if you guys enjoyed this palette as much as I did, and if you guys are gonna try the palette, or if you guys already have it, what do you think of it? I look at all of my comments, so I promise I will answer you back. And that does it for this video, guys. I really truly hope that you guys enjoyed this video and you guys really enjoyed watching me. And as always, don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button so I know that you guys are watching me. And don't forget to hit that big bell button so you guys know when I'm uploading my next video. Thank you guys once again for all your support and for being here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi guys, and let me officially welcome you to my YouTube channel.